Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program, The Beginnings of Science. In our last episode, you'll remember that I was going out to catch up with the Arse in order to give it some more fuel so it can put this asteroid into a more equatorial orbit. Now I had to speed up time a little bit, and when I left, my probe was just leaving this area here, heading at that same 45-ish degree angle, which put me in that relatively oblong angle of an orbit, and then I fixed the inclination and everything. The launch was pretty standard. I didn't figure you wanted to see that, and the inclination change was kind of boring as well. So let's go ahead and get to the refueling probe. As you can see, the basic design's still the same. Got well over that little quarter tank there still full, and this tank is still full. Now we have a burn coming up, which will put us roughly within about 4 kilometers on the next pass. And as it gets to about here, we'll start slowing down, speeding up probably, till we catch up and completely get our orbit to where we need to be. So let's go ahead. I already have the alarm set for 1 minute before. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Put that in free mode. We can watch Kerbal extend over top of us. And it should come up on the daytime side, which will make it so much easier to watch. And that 620.8 meters a second is roughly about 1 minute and 3 seconds. Delete on close. So we can go ahead and at about 32 seconds, we can fire up our little skipper and get this thing into a more extenuated orbit. Now I'm actually considering, let's go ahead and kick our engine up. I'm considering cutting back on videos a little bit for KSP, maybe once a week, and fill in with others that I have right now. But I'm not sure yet at this time, so just stay tuned to that. It will be at least 1 video a week. It might even be 2 videos still, I don't know. It just depends on how things go. So it's going pretty good so far. Almost out of fuel there. Let's go ahead and slow it down. And actually, I'm going to stop. Out, out. Stop, stop. That was probably bad, but I needed to make sure that I've got enough fuel to complete the burn. Let's go ahead and kill that maneuver. And set this guy as our target. Whoops. Well, RCS. Push it back. Right there's good. Okay. And we still have enough fuel, I hope, to make our stop there. So let's see, right about here we'll add the maneuver, and we'll set an alarm for 1 minute before. And now we can go ahead and time warp. Now my goal is, okay, I didn't drain too much out of that tank. The goal is that this should drop off once we're near the craft. I may just keep it on there until after I've drained this tank, and then it's going to be RCS controlled from there. Drifting out and away from Kerbal. And like I said, my next mission's going to be getting another asteroid. I want to try and get an E if I can. That's going to require a little more finagling though, I believe. I'm not 100% sure though how I'm going to work that. And nice thing is that we're slowing down, but we're going to pick up a whole mess of speed on the way back. Because now we're going to start hitting our apoapsis, which is going to start speeding us up, because we're going to be free falling again. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed ourselves up a little more. Now it is going to start on the night side for our planned maneuver, but we should cross over into the daytime side as we get closer. Okay, we can go ahead and delete on close. Go ahead and get rid of that. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves a couple quick toots. There. And now all I'm basically doing is trying to keep this to even ourselves out so that we're a much closer approach. Watching our speed and our let's go back to here. Oh, there we are. We're at 22 kilometers and we're falling pretty quick. Sorry, I have to do a lot of this in map mode. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut right... I don't know. I'll cut right here and wait until we're closer. So I'll be right back. Okay, and welcome back. As you can see, we're getting closer. And we're actually... I sped up just a little bit in order to keep from overshooting our mark. And considering we're only at 100 meter distance apart there, I think that's pretty close. Probably make it trying to slow down relative to that target. We should be alright right there, because there's where we want to be. Now to go the rest of the way on just RCS. There we go. Go ahead and rotate ourselves this way. Oops. We don't want to go quite that far. Actually, I don't need to do that. I probably should pay attention. We'll go ahead and open our shield, as well as control from here. And there we go. Now we're heading in the general direction at 0.8 of a meter per second. Let's go ahead and just give it one-time acceleration. And now we'll slow it down. Bring this back in. Slowing us down to 0.5 meter per second. Whoa. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Actually, we need that on for this. Okay. Well, that was weird. Okay, sorry about that. I got real quiet for a second. All I'm doing is I'm orienting it so that I'm not going to smack right into it. But I'm also making sure that I'm relatively close. Ooh. Okay. Well then, is there another spot where we connect? Nope, so this is as close as we're going to get. Okay. Okay, now I figured out what I want to do. Let's go ahead and put ourselves in chase. Turn that off. Let's go ahead and position ourselves this way. Got lots of RCS. Now what I want to do is I want to make the front of my ship combine into their port down here. Set as target. Okay, so oops, I'll turn that off. RCS on. I want to go away, down. Oops, I'm going to be looking at target. Now we want to go down and a little forward. just to make sure that we're getting there we are. We want to get this lined up just as perfectly as we can. Trying to remember which way I need to. Oops. Moving at a nice brisk 2 meters a second. Okay. Two-tenths of a meter. Everything looks good. Lights are hitting the probe. Oh, gotta come up, gotta come up. Just trying to so I'm too far over that way. We'll back up a little bit. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. Okay, here it comes. Turn off everything. Let magnetism take its effect. Okay, so what am I doing wrong? Okay, this time I think I got... There it is! Alright. Let's go ahead and get into free mode. We'll hit that tank, and that tank, in and in. And that'll fill that up. How much RC? I'm just curious how much RCS I've used from both of these. But I think that's been a long enough episode for today. So if you liked the episode, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And of course, there's more videos in the annotations at the end. Until next time, guys, have fun.